Hello. Okay, let's try this. Crochet doodle. Meet your next hobby. Step-by-step videos. Piece started piece. So hard to read. 4mm crochet hook. Stuffing. Plastic eyes. Yarn needle. Online instructions. How do I get the video? No crafting incorporated. Your magic. The magic is in giving more than the materials. It's the wee wobbly things we do not. Oh, we do to make sure. Huh? It's so shiny. You can barely read. The lettering should be black or anything dark. Okay. Today we're gonna make Ganosaurus. This is the stuffing. This is gonna be so small. Wow. Hope that wasn't too loud. What is this? Instructions inside. Oh. Oh. That's a huge ass needle. What the hell is this? Oh, these are the eyepieces. Do I just stab it in? Follow the step-by-step guide. Go to the... Okay. This, right? And then punch this in. That looks cute. That looks cute as shit. Okay, step-by-step guide. I got the... Did I miss it? The Ganosaurus. Sourus. I guess it's just this one, right? The password. Shoot. Just close that. All right. Let's make this a bit smaller. I don't know. A bit more. Perfect. Okay, Fred the dinosaur. I'm a right-handed man. It's your kid. Hold the hook and yarn. Is this the hook? I think this is the hook. Okay, so let's make this a bit smaller, shall we? Okay, so I can just make this smaller. And then get a bit bigger. Can you guys even see this? I think so. I'll make it this small. Okay, let's do it like this. Need to go in front. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so hold the hook, the yarn, single crochet stitch. This one? Is there a video for it? Looking for just a pattern, download it here. I have to download it. Oh, wow. Okay, I think this is the instruction.
Welcome to the wonderful world of the Woobles. With this kit, you're going to learn how to make something like one of these little guys. And in the process, you're gonna learn how to crochet.
BGM.
So how does one make a Wooble? You're better. You can.
Okay. Hold the hook here. Wait, this might be better. It's a bit small, but you know, it wouldn't matter. Set up what you need and what you need to get started. The instruction to make your very own dinosaur step-by-step tutorials. I didn't get this thing, a stitch marker. Am I supposed to get that? I don't have that. I only have the yarn. This one. Guess I don't need it. Tutorials. Yes, this one. Underline the rules. Chain around. How to read a wobbles pattern. For round 3, repeat. Huh? Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, wow. Your premium magic move. Start here. So I start from round 2. Wait, what is this? What stitches to do and how many times? Is there a sample for round 3? Oh, or rounds. Okay. Repeat the pattern to the bracket 4 times. SC single crochet. INC 2 single crochet in the same stitch of the previous round. DEC invisible decrease round R&D slip stitch. Total numbers of stitches in the round. So what is this number? What? Is there a video for this? Okay. Oh. Perfect. Copy. Paste. How? Hold the hook and yarn. Okay. Overhand grip, pencil grip. Hold the hook as though you were holding a knife. Okay, got it. Pencil grip. Hold the hook as though you were holding a pencil. How to hold yarn. Holding in your non-dominant hand. Okay. Tail the working yarn, the yarn that will be used to make more stitches. Oh, okay. So we should be working like this. Right? The yarn that will be used to make more stitches, and the tail is at the end of the yarn. Okay. Turn the pinky palm. Loop around. Huh? What the? Putting it together. Once you've learned how to hold a crochet hook and yarn at the same time. Okay, I know how now. Count stitches in crochet. When you're a crochet beginner, you may ask yourself where does my crochet hook go next? Two loops, front loops, back loops, post. I don't understand. The crochet through front loops only, TFLO. Last completed stitch. For next stitch, insert hook here. Huh? Identify use stitches. Yarn. Do I remove this? I don't think I need this right now. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I remove it, I need to make sure I read the crochet pattern. Use stitches. Identify the right side of the crochet. Huh? You know what? You guys can't see it like this. I should make it a bit above, right? Oh, whoops. Like that? That be better? That might be a bit better. Just need to put it down. Boom. Okay. So, how do I hold a crochet again? Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I hold crochet like that. Dinosaur. If I start from the pre-made, I need to 16 times. Okay. 6 plus twice, so 18 times. Okay, let's remove this. I don't even know what these guys gonna do. Okay. I hope I'm not. Wait, I think I messed it up. Should I be doing it like this? Maybe I should do it like this. What the fuck? How do you do this? Can you show me how to stitch? Oh shit. Leave these here. Oh no. Oh shh. Oh no. Shit. I hope I'm putting it in the right place. Okay. Oh, that doesn't feel right, but I ruined it. To get you to right, what you need to know to wobble.
This stitch. Where to put your hook. And the second is knowing how to make this 2 skills. The first is knowing where to put your hook. And the second is knowing where to put your hook. 1, make a wooble.
Okay.
It boils down to essentially 2 skills. The first is knowing where to put your hook.
Get the hell out of here. I insert this here.
Your hook. And this.
Wait. Oh. Am I supposed to hold it like this? Okay. And this is like that.
Second is knowing how to make this stitch.
Huh? Wait, what did she just do?
And the second is knowing how to make this stitch. Two skills. The first is knowing where to put your hook.
Okay, so this and then here. Then oh, am I doing it right? Wait. I stuff this in and then oh my god! Wait, is this? Wait, no, that doesn't look right. Hold on. How the fuck do you do this?
And the second is knowing how to make this stitch, which is called a single crochet stitch, which is called
Oh, you
knowing
do
where
it
to put
twice?
your hook. And the second is the first is knowing where to put your hook. And the second is knowing how to make this stitch, which is called.
Hold on. What? What is this?
You're gonna learn how to make something like one of these little guys. And in the process, you're gonna learn how to crochet. So how does one make a wooble? It boils down to essentially two skills. The first is knowing where to put your hook. And the second is
Where did you put it? Yo, slow it down. Here?
and the second
Huh? So I put this here. And then I put this through here. Right. Wait, go in. And then
is knowing how to make this stitch, which is
oh, what did you do? I mean, what did she do?
where to put your hook. And the second is knowing how to make this stitch, which is
Hmm? Hmm? No. Kinda regret buying this now. I have no fucking idea it would be this fucking hard.
called a single crochet stitch. I did that pretty fast, so don't worry if you didn't catch it. We're going to go through that in slow-mo and give you a lot of tips.
Got it.
along the way. I just wanted to show you that once you know how to do those two things, you are pretty much on your way to making this guy. The other thing I wanted to let you know about is that you're going to make mistakes. It is your first time crocheting, so inevitably you're going to make mistakes, and that's totally okay. And even better, you don't have to worry about it if it happens, because if you ever want to reset back to the piece or something like the piece that came with your kit, all you gotta do is pull on the yarn that's connected to the ball of yarn and keep on pulling until you can pull no more. And now you're back to where you started.
Okay. Wait, you didn't show me how to do it slow. Huh? Huh?
need to learn how to hold a hook in yarn.
Okay.
This is what it looks like in the end, and I'm going to show you.
Why is that so
how I got it.
puffy?
So first, take the piece that came with your kit. It should look like a circle with some plastic things in it. Now take your left palm and face it to you, and keep this piece in front of your palm. Now you're going to wrap the yarn that's connected to the yarn ball once around your pinky, so that all of the yarn is now behind your hand. And then you're going to go and drape that yarn over your index finger, and then hold on to the piece with your thumb and your middle finger. And the way you know you're holding the piece correctly is if these plastic stitch markers, if the differently colored one is on the upper left-hand corner, and then if this loop is in the upper right-hand corner. The thing to pay attention to when you're in this position is the tension of the yarn in between your finger and the piece. Because that's what's going to make it easy or difficult for you to pull this yarn through other loops. So if you move your finger closer to you, then the last thing you get is a pencil. Just in the loop that's in the upper right hand corner, and you can either hold your hook like a knife or a pencil. Just do whatever is comfiest for you. Whichever way you pick, your hook is closer to you than this working yarn. And that's it.
Single crochet stitch, SC.
So now you're ready to make the single crochet stitch. So you got to get back in a crocheting position if you aren't already.
Okay.
As a reminder, that's taking your non-dominant hand, facing the palm to you, and putting the piece in front of your palm, and then wrapping the yarn once around your pinky. And notice how fast for you. Check out the previous video for a slower demo. And the other things I want you to note here in proper crocheting position, we want the loop that your hook is going to go into on the top of the circle and closer to the hand that's going to hold the hook. And then you want the stitch markers, these plastic doohickeys, on the other side of the circle.
Okay.
And you also want to place this yarn tail, this cut off piece of yarn, behind the piece. You're not going to touch that until the very end.
Okay.
So now we're going to put the hook in the loop.
Okay.
And the first step is to know where to put your hook. Luckily, these stitch markers tell you exactly where to put it. We are going to put the hook in the exact same spot that this differently colored stitch marker is in.
Oh, okay.
So this stitch marker is under a stitch that I like to call these horizontal B's. We're going to put the hook under that B, like so.
Okay.
And see how I use my yarn hand, by the way, to help get the hook through. If you're having a tough time, you can always do that. Now it should look like you've got 3 strands of yarn on your hook.
Okay.
And now we're going to do what's called a yarn over, and we're going to bring it through only the first 2 loops on the hook. I'm going to show you real quick what I mean by that. It's going to look like this. We're going to end up with having 2 loops on the hook.
Okay.
And now I'll break it down for you how I did that. Let me just make this yard tension tighter. All right. So first, get back in the position you're in. I would recommend, if you haven't already, pulling the stitch marker off to the side away from your hook so it doesn't get all tangled up. And now we're going to yarn over. So at this point, the hook, the tip of the hook is facing me, and the whole hook is in front of the working yarn.
Okay.
To yarn over means that you're going to bring the yarn over the top of the hook from the back to the front.
Okay.
Another way of thinking about that is thinking of just pushing the hook into the yarn like so.
Okay.
Now, to get it cleanly through just those first 2 loops on the hook, I'm going to actually pull the piece and the hook away from each other. So I artificially make that gap a little bit bigger where the hook's going to pass through. And I'm also going to rotate the tip of my hook so that it goes from facing me. I'm going to rotate it down about 90 degrees as I bring it through those loops. And I'm doing all this to minimize the chance that my hook gets caught on anything in there. Once it's past that, I'm going to rotate the hook again to face me. I'm not going to stop there. It's very important that you then move the hook over to your yarn hand and pull the hook a little bit away from your piece, because what you're trying to do here is make sure that the loops on your hook are large enough so that your stitches will also be loose enough for you to crochet into later.
Just how?
And the goal is to create loops on your hook that are always the same size and also always a little bigger than the diameter of the tip of your hook. And I'm actually going to ask you to, in the beginning, get in the habit of checking this a lot. And the way to check that is to see if you can real easily take your entire hook out of the loops that are on it. If that's tough for you, it means that your loops are too tight. And to fix that, you need to pull the hook away. So see, I'm going to exaggerate it to show you. When you pull the hook away, it makes the loop that's closer to the top of the hook get much bigger. So I'm going to bring it back down though. I don't want it that big. You'll get a sloppy stitch if you do. Okay. Almost done. To complete the single crochet stitch, you're going to yarn over again. Remember, that's bringing the yarn over the top of the hook from the back to the front, or thinking of it as just pushing the hook into the yarn.
Okay.
And then remember, pull the piece and the hook away from each other. See how I am stretching these loops, so the hole that my hook needs to go through artificially becomes a little bigger. And see, here's another angle to show you why I go from rotating the hook from facing me to rotating it down, so that it more cleanly goes through those holes, through that loop, through those loops on the hook.
Oh my god, I did it.
I bring it through both loops on the hook, so I'm left with one loop on the hook. And remember to bring that loop all the way down on your hook and draw your hook a little away from the piece to make that loop a little bigger than it would normally be. And you want it to be big enough that you can very easily take the entire hook out of it, like so. And there you have it, your first stitch.
Okay. Sounds easy enough. Next, how to increase INC stitch. Okay, hold on. I need to do I need to do INC stitches first. Okay. Oh, that hurts. Okay. INC stitch 6. I need to do 6 INCs.
Now let's learn how to make the increase stitch. And the good news is you actually know how to make the increase stitch, because the definition of it is that it's 2 single crochet stitches in the same hole. So here we've made 1 single crochet stitch so far. If you turn to look at the rim of your piece, you can see the V that you just made, the V that is at the end of the loop that is around the hook. And we had just made that single crochet stitch in the V that's marked by this differently colored stitch marker. So we know that we need to put our hook in exactly the same spot to turn this single crochet stitch into an increase stitch. So we're going to put the hook in that hole from the front to the back and make sure that the hook is in front of the working yarn. Should look like we've got 3 strands of yarn on the hook.
Yes.
We're going to yarn over by bringing the yarn over the top of the hook from the back to the front. And now we're going to do all those fancy tricks where we pull the piece and the hook away from each other and we rotate the tip of the hook down to easily clear the first 2 loops on the hook. We're going to bring that loop up onto the hook, making sure to bring the loops all the way down the shaft and pulling the hook out a little, because we want to get in that nice practice of making loose enough stitches. I would recommend truly in the beginning, every time you make a stitch, try this out. Take out the hook completely. 1, you'll see you won't lose all your work, and 2, this is how you'll make sure your stitches are loose enough. Okay. Now to finish the single crochet stitch, yarn over again, and then pull it through both loops on the hook.
Hold on.
Like so.
Hold on, I'm struggling here.
Now you can verify that.
Okay,
put our hook in exactly the same spot to turn this single crochet stitch into an increase stitch. So we're going to put the hook in that hole from the front to the back and make sure that the hook is in front of the working yarn. Should look like we've got 3 strands of yarn on the hook. We're going to yarn over by bringing the yarn over the top of the hook from the back to the front. And now we're going to do all those fancy tricks where we pull the piece and the hook away from each other, and we rotate the tip of the hook down to easily clear the first 2 loops on the hook. We're going to bring that loop up onto the hook, making sure to bring the loops all the way down the shaft and pulling the hook out a little, because we want to get in that nice practice of making loose enough stitches. I would recommend, truly in the beginning, every time you make a stitch, try this out. Take out the hook completely. 1, you'll see you won't lose all your work, and 2, this is how you'll make sure your stitches are loose enough. Okay. Now to finish the single crochet stitch, yarn over again, and then pull it through both loops on the hook, like so. And now you can verify that, because now you can see you've got 2 stitches that you've made.
Yay! Okay, now what? Oh, that's it? Oh, so I just have to keep moving. My God. Okay, so I need to do 12 of those. Okay. So this. On a single one, I need to do 2. So. Boom. Boom. And then come on. Like that. Did I do that right? Like that. Shit. I did it, I think. And let's remove the pin because wait. Yeah, remove the pin. Because we've done this part. Come off. Okay. So that's 1. Now I go here. Okay, hold on. I crochet this like that. This, yes. Oh shit, bro, this looks too big, but you know what? YOLO, am I right? Okay, like that, and then once more. Wait, this is gonna take a while. Fuck. Okay, so this. Okay. Oh shit, I messed it up. Hold on. Wait. So. Hold on. Boom. Boom. And then. Boom. 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 Hoi! I'm not doing this properly. What am I doing wrong? Make a bit of space. And then pull this to make V. Perfect. I did it. And then I need to do it again. So go in there. And then like that. Right? Boom. Boom, boom, like that. Nice. And then I just have to remove this pen. Boom. one is over there. So those two. Boom, boom, boom. Make a space. Boom, boom, boom. And then one more. Wait, one more. Wait. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Wait, no, that doesn't sound right. Okay, so boom, boom, and then boom, boom. Make space, right? Boom. So that's one. This is one. This is one. And then one more. I need to put it through here. And then pull one towards me. And then... Uy, lumayas ka dito. Tangina mo. And that's... Dude, I'm gonna lose count if I keep doing this slowly. But I feel like I'm doing it right. Okay, so... What is this, 2? Oh no, this is the third one. Okay, so... What? Flip. 3 more? So I am supposed to insert it there. So... Okay, I got this. So I insert the next one in here. Yes. And then, wait, does this look right? No, that doesn't look right. Boom. Boom. Okay, let's restart it from the very first one. Did I start here? I think so. Okay. So. Oh no, it got scratched. Fuck. Hold on. Jesus. Boom. Enough space. Put this in. That's one. Okay. And then since it's double, I have to do it again. So this. Then. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now do the next one. Boom. Boom. Oh wait, I should. Boom. Boom. Wait, hold on. So boom. 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 Wait, make space. Boom. Huh? Boom. to do it again. So boom. Wait, yeah, boom, 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 then boom, boom, boom. That looks too big. Hold on. Yeah, that looks way too big. It gets pulled because when I try to wait, boom, and then boom, 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 level it, then boom, boom, boom. So that's one. Okay. Boom. Okay. Make enough space. So that's two. Right? I made two. I made two. Boom. Level it. Okay. Boom. Boom. And then what? Now boom. 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 Level it. Boom. Boom. Like that. Stabbing this right. I go here. Hold this. Double it. Hold this. Okay. Okay. And then I need to do it once more. So boom, boom, boom. Level it. Then boom, boom. Oh shit. Boom. Oh my god. It's getting a circle now. Okay. Boom, boom. The next one. That's the third one. Then let's do the fourth one. Boom. That looks good. Okay. Oh shit. Boom. Wait, what? That's my fourth one, right? Is it this one? Yeah, this one. Boom, 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 and boom, 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 and then boom. Ow. That's 5. I need to do one more, I think. So, boom, boom, insert it in the same hole. Right? Yeah. Oh shit, hold on. Wait, no. It's not in the same hole. This one. Boom. Oh my god. Okay, now it's getting circly now. You see this? Getting circly now. Holy shit. Okay. I think I did 6 times. Actually, I should make notes. Just write it here. Round 1, round 2, round 3. Boom, easy. And then round 3 is I need to do 6 singles. Okay, so 6 singles is, how do we do 6 singles? 6 singles would be go here. Okay, level it. Do this. And then moving on to the next one. Boom, 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 boom. And then making a little hat. So 2, boom, boom, boom. Level it. Oh. Come on. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Doom. Jesus, it's like a. What am I making? I mean, I'm doing it right. You see the pattern? Is that right? Who's a crochet professional? So that's the second one, right? Just need to move on to the next one. Oops. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Okay. Boom. Boom. Level it. Boom. Perfect. Wait, no, this doesn't feel right. It's making a. What the fuck is this? What is this supposed to look like? Is this the tail? Maybe this is the tail. Is it starting from the tail? It only make. Wait, is this the hand? Am I starting from the hand? To keep track of where you are, use a stitch marker to use the beginning of each round. Each time you start a new round, move the stitch marker to that round. Okay, you know what? Restart it. So let's restart back to where I was, which is somewhere. Oh shit. It's okay. I got this. Fuck. Okay, so starting from here, you would go here to make 6. Then I need to do it again. Right? Okay, that's big enough. That's plenty spacious. Next one is insert it here. Wait, is it? Why does that look weird? That doesn't look right. It's okay. Okay, boom. Boom. Right? And boom. Boom. I have to do it again. Boom. 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 The next one is this pink one right here. Boom. 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 Make enough space. Boom. 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 3. Wait, no, 9. Boom. 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 Okay. Boom. Boom. Oh shit. 3. Next one is right here. Boom. Boom. Then it's right here. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's 4. Don't roll out on me, bitch. Okay. No, this doesn't look right. I think I did way too many. Yeah, I think I did way too many. Okay. Next one. Boom. Boom. So this is the 4th one. Oh shit. Oh shit. Boom. Then done. 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 That's 5. Then boom. Boom, boom, boom. 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 And then one more to make it 6. Boom. Boom. 6. Now the round 2 is over. Over. Okay, round 2 is over. So I need to do 2 SC. What's 2 SC? Ink. 2 SC. Ink. Oh. Got it. Oh my god. I did it wrong. Oh wait, no, I didn't do it. Oh shit. Where am I? This should be the 5th one, yes. So boom, boom. Boom. Let's make enough space. Boom. Boom. Oh. boom, 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 boom. Level it. Boom, boom, pow. And then one more. And this one. Boom, 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 pow. And then one more. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Wait, no, not perfect. Let's make you a bit smaller. You need to chill the freak out. So, okay, so boom, boom. Okay, so dun, 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 dun. Level it and then dun, dun, dun. Okay, that should be good, right? Yeah. Round 2 is done. Round 3 is SC ink, SC ink, SC ink. SC. Oh wait, I have to do that 6 times. So right here. Oh. So SC. Boom. The next one I have to do it twice. Boom, boom, boom. Right? And then one more. Boom, 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 boom. Now I have to do it again, which is boom, 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 boom. The next one I have to do it twice. Boom, 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 boom. And then insert it back. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Oh shit. Oh. Right? Okay, and then this. Wait, no. That's the single one. Next one is the double one. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, level it. Oh, that's such a strain on my hand. And then one more. Level it. Then okay, one. Then I have to do twice here. I think. Okay, pull it and then insert it in the same hole. Boom. And boom. Oh, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Better. And then it's too much spacing here. Somewhere there. Next one is this one. Okay. So okay, I made it too much space again. Fuck me. Boom, boom, boom. And then the next one, I have to make it double. Boom, 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 boom. Oh shit. Boom, boom. And then boom, boom. Got it. That's so hard. Two. Is the third one, I think. Wow, it's actually forming. Holy shit. Okay. And then next one is this one. This one, I just need to do it once. Right? Yep, once. Then after once, I need to do it twice here. One. And then once. Then I have to do it again. Twice. Oh. Okay, twice. And then next one, I have to make it once. Okay, cool. The next one, I have to do it twice. Oops. So go back in there. Boom, boom. Boom. Then go back in there. Boom, boom. Oh no! Fuck. Okay, my ice is closing. I might have to go. Shit. Okay. Just finish this one. This. Yeah, okay. So one more. And then 2 times here. Once. Oh, no. That is too open. You were too open, my guy. We're back to 4. So, boom. Okay. And then this one, I have to do it once, I think, right? At once. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then boom. Wait, no. I have to do it twice here. Oh, no, just once. I have to do it twice here. It's my 5th one. Boom. 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 Do it once. I think this is my last one. Yeah, the last one. Oh, shit. So once, and then this bad boy. And the next one, I have to make it so. This, that, hold that. It's a bit too tight at the bottom. No, it's my first time. Okay, I think I should pin it before I go. So next one would start from. Which one is this? Purple needs to be done. So purple. And then. Oh. Ah. Boom. Okay, we made progress. Not bad for my first time, right? Huh? Wait. Shit, right here. Boom. It's beautiful. It's cute already. I know the outcome. Come on, I'm the one who's knitting. Can't go wrong, right? Okay, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm too tired. Good night.